Alright, so I suggest you, when you find a rusty spot like that, I suggest you wash it out right away. Now, this cable's pooched anyway, so I'm trying to figure out how to get it out of here, but it looks like to me there's a snap ring on the bottom here, right there. I don't know if you guys are seeing this or not, I can't tell. I'm out here in the outside. So there's a clip on the bottom that holds this cable in, so in case you didn't know that, I didn't know that either, I just found it. I just happened to see it sticking out. Alright, this cable's pooched. This injection pump is not seized up, which is a plus. Which is a plus. But if you want to put it back to original, you know what I'm saying? Some people will just take it now. Run different fuels in it because its quality of the fuel anymore is just terrible. So they will there's something not right with this. It seems to be like froze up or something. Let me bring it in closer. There must have been. Hard to see out here in the darkest. I'm not in the dark per se, but I'm in a very lit area that you can't see very good. Of course, I don't have my glasses on. Of course, I don't have them on. That's loose. That's that. It's supposed to come around and hit this pin. If I hit that pin, this pump will not turn. So that's gonna have to be addressed if I want to continue to use the oil injection pump, which looks like it hasn't been used in a while. And the best spread, if you had all that rust in there, you had water in there, it's been diluting it, what I'm saying, but diluting it, making it not turn to solid. Now is the time to get that rust out of there, where it's not turned to solid. You know what I'm saying? I think somebody knows. Maybe one of you guys know what I'm talking about. The other ones are still trying to figure what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm out of this guy already. Imagine that. And I got the boot off. I showed you one side of the cylinder. I put oil down the top of the cylinder a while ago, but I need to put some more down there. I checked the oil. There's no oil in the thing. I can move this stuff aside. All these parts here. Okay. These will all be all addressed another time, but we need to get the cylinder. Gotta get the cylinder moving. Alright, where am I going to next? I think I'd take that intake boot off there, cause whatever they can get at that size before they even assemble it, they'll have it threaded to that size there. So you can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, a whole lot of that. Whole lot of that. Here's some noise in the background. The guys are still working on the road out here in the corner and down the road. So, paving the road. Yep, a little bit of pavements. Little type of the pavements. Actually, it's just the road I use to get to my road. You know what I'm saying? And traffic still goes down the other road, which is my road to get to the other road. It's kind of like a bypass road. If you want to get to A to point B, a lot of people run that road. Alright. So, this little clip came out of the bottom boot, holds the oil injection line. Oil injection line. There's another little fitting right here. There's no line on. So, I don't remember touching it. Okay, for video's sakes. Huh? For video's sakes, right here. I don't know if... Is the camera even pointing towards it? Sorry guys, just it's very irritated. Okay, I'm so a little too... There we go, right there. This guy here, there's no line on it. So this guy's the oil injection line. It runs over to the oil whoop-de-doo and whoop-de-doo. So, alright, here's your intake boot. No gasket. A little bit of... Looks like maybe nothing. Rubber there around here, but missing there. And it's set that way. Set that way. You know what I'm saying? That way. Not that way. That way. Got that way? That way. Alright, I want to say that I'm going to get you the intake shots, but you know, I don't think so. If I had a mirror that would point like that, maybe. Yeah, I can't even show you this side. Is that a plate there it comes off? Anybody know? I want to say there's a plate right there. I'm thinking that's a plate. A reed plate. You know, I can really see what's going on. Probably could really see what's going on if I had my glasses. Let me, after everything's done, let me go get my glasses. Alright. I was right, that's a reed plate. It's like valves. Which it doesn't seem to be... I don't find them very accurate. And sometimes they seem like they have a lot of problems with them. Somebody's gonna pipe, maybe a pipe in. God, let me talk about it. It's pretty much works great. I'm like, okay. Alright, 2 taps. 2 taps. How do I know which way to go? How do you know which way to go? How do you know which way to go? Well, it goes like that. How do you know which way it goes? You don't. They are not marked. They are not marked. They are not marked. Which way? It looked like to me they're, I mean, they look alright. I only know this from motorcycle, working on snowmobiles with these things. and I've replaced them, and it didn't seem to make a difference. So what does that tell you? You don't know what you're doing. Exactly. Alright, so I'm going to take and put this right here like this. I'm going to go get a marker so I can put a mark on it, so it'll tell me with my video that's how you got it off. Alright, so we're going to put a dot at the top, and then we're going to put a T for the top. T means for top, not for bottom. Alright, see, they're just kind of rusty, them plates are, which I would expect them to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So now I can probably get closer to the shots. The other shots everybody wants to see, which is the piston on this side is higher up. Which is higher up. Let's see. It's higher up. Yeah, I'm using a tripod. Yep. Alright. Oh, the clamp's in the road now. The clamp. Hang on. What else is in the road now? The boot. The boot. I can see it though. Can you saw it? Can you saw it in there? Let me see if I can zoom in. See how the piston's kind of up a little bit? Yeah, I might bring you another shot back another time, but right now I'm going to ponder about what I'm going to do next. Well, welcome back. So on this side here, I need to remove that cover because I need to get to something that I can move the engine with. And guess what I found? Yeah, we got a little bit of rust. These guys are plastic. I was going to say that in the last video clip. These guys are plastic, so they don't corrode out. I don't know what year they started that, but which is a plus. It's a plus. But I gotta get all that muck out of there. And there's no water in this side here, but it was it's soft rusty, and it's all coming from the it's all coming from that in there, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have anything to wash this thing out with, and I really don't want to soak it in gasoline, so we're just gonna throw her in our bin to work on afterwards, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather not wreck the gasket. I don't have to. So then I gotta try to make a gasket and all that stuff there, so. Alright, let me, yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll have to do this. You know what I'm saying? This is the can of BB Blaster that broke the knob off of. It fell off the bench. But I need some rust, you know what I'm saying? Remover. Anyways, so we'll give her a few chooches of this on this, and we can get it sprayed in there where the rust is sitting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll do that again a couple more times, so that'll help lock that rust. Now I gotta find some sort of debris that I can put down the cylinder, because this guy moves a little bit of movement, very little. And so what I need to do is get something down the cylinder hole that can lube that baby up. Now, another option I was gonna do is screw my compression connector down in there and put some air on it and give her a little whoop-de-doo, but I don't know. That would be no fun. That might get rid of the rust right too quick, you know what I'm saying? We gotta milk this video as long as we can. So yeah. Said I'm all out of brake clean. And this is gonna have to come off though, because you know it's all rusty in there. And that's where your is. And you're gonna need that in there sometime or other. So I don't have any big channel locks that I know of right where I can grab a hold of them to see if I could get to move it a little bit yet. But yeah, hang on. Don't get all worked up yet.